Alright, so I'm reshooting this video since I did the clay bar buffing compound and wax. Now I have driven the car since the last time it got washed, so some of the shine that was gained by doing that has dulled a little bit, but I just wanted to highlight some of the imperfections with the front bumper. A lot of these are bugs. You know, like I said, I've driven it, so a lot of this is bugs. That is buffing compound that I still need to get rid of. But a lot of that is rock chips. You know, if you want this car to be absolutely pristine, you're probably going to want to get the hood and the front bumper repainted. And again, a lot of this stuff we're seeing here is bugs. But like that's a rock chip. Here's another rock chip. There's a smaller one right there, and there's one right here. If I can get that to focus. Yeah, so again, if you want a pristine car, probably going to repaint the front bumper and the hood. I had a local guy quote me about $500, and that was materials and labor to pull the bumper and the hood off, prep, and paint them. Now, in the first video, I highlighted some scuff marks that were back here. The buffing compound completely took them out. That paint looks like glass again. Overall, body and paint are in great shape everywhere except the front bumper, and it's because it was a highway car. You know, that's to be expected. Almost all of the miles on this car are highway. The owner lived in Indy and worked in Charlestown and St. Louis and Dayton, Ohio. I'm going to do a quick cold start. This bug eye's for sale too, if anybody is interested in a bug eye. Oh, and here's the interior. The seats need to be cleaned deeply. That one's got some marks on it. I had a guy look at them and tell me they would come out. I'll do a quick cold start here. And it's totally cold. This car hasn't ran in like 4 days. It's not my daily driver. I've been averaging about 21 miles in the gallon, and that's pretty much all city. This car really just rarely goes into the office with me. Back seat, I've got a fair amount of junk back here, and again, the seats need to be cleaned. There's a couple little marks, but there's not like burns or rips or tears. It just needs cleaned really well. But I really could not, I could not believe how much that buffing compound and the clay bar and the wax did. I mean, it really, really shined this car up. You can see those are actually, most of that light is coming from the LED running lights, which are very bright. LED running light turn signals. Oh, yeah, there she is. I guess I'll take a quick shot underneath the hood. The engine bay is super dirty. It needs to be cleaned really bad. And a lot of the intercooler fins are bent. I started bending them back, but it's a long, tedious process. Not difficult, just takes a lot of time and it's tedious, and I'm pretty busy, so I'm like a third of the way done maybe. Yeah, you can see. I've straightened all these ones out. These still need to be straightened. And it's dusty. It's painfully dusty. It needs to be cleaned really well. And I just have not had time. And I'm hesitant to point a pressure washer at it. I'd rather just do it by hand, but it's a very healthy, solid running engine. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.